Hey gamers, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox Jailbreak video. And in today's video, we're going to be going over every Season 22 vehicle submission. That ranges from the level 10 grand prize, all the way to the little prizes, like the rims. However, before we get in with today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because I'll be giving away all of my torpedoes at 20k subscribers, and we're literally so close to it. And all you need to do to win it is to subscribe and to join my Discord server. The link will be down in the description. But anyway, let's get on with today's video, and trust me, you do not want to miss this, because this will guarantee, show the prize for the level 10 vehicle. But anyway, if we go over here to the Season 22 Jailbreak subreddit, by now you probably know that the Season 2 sort of theme is American enthusiast. But anyway, with the rich sort of car scene in America, you can sure confirm that there'll be a ton of cool submissions. And to see all of these submissions, we need to sort by the top posts of this month, and this will show you every top upvoted thing in this month. Now, generally speaking, the most upvoted thing has a higher chance of being added, because they will probably see it more than they'll see less upvoted things. So what I'm going to cover is everything that's got 500 upvotes and more. But anyway, starting at the very top with, of course, the most upvotes with 808 flipping upvotes. That's ridiculous. We have got the Typhoon V2. It's a very, very fancy looking vehicle that is, obviously going to get a ton of speed, and it's got these little back bits on it that look like the part from the aperture. Now, I don't think this would actually get added, because it's not very, American looking. If you ask me, it kind of just looks like another Ferrari or Koenigsegg. However, it is the most top voted in this entire month for the season, so we'll just have to wait and see. Next up, we have got a furniture item, which is the next most upvoted thing with 760 upvotes. This is the Statue of Criminality, a furniture item, so nothing very special. However, it's a Simo holding the sort of torch and a money bag, because he's a criminal. But it is just a funny little upload, honestly, and it would be quite cool to have in the game. And Simo is actually American anyway, so it makes sense. Next up, we've got a more American looking car. This is the Sylvan, the best American supercar. So as you can see, this is a lot more sort of American looking, with this kind of front bar and the, long body style. It's got a very, very clean interior. I quite like this. And as you can see, the front looks really, really nice with that front air vent, and the back of it, oh, the back is nice. Here's some more photos of it, and as you can see, it's got a sports stripe down the middle of it, and personally, I really like this vehicle. This one should be added. It does look quite American, and also it looks like it could go pretty fast. So far, this is my favorite, but let's keep having a look at the other submission. Next up, we've got the Venom V10, which is a magnificent car. This borderline road legal beast is the wildest production car to come out of America, and as you can see, it's got an 8.4 liter V10 engine, which is just ridiculous, with 650 brake horsepower. Here's some more photos of this beautiful car, and as you can see, it's got a 2 aero package. So as you can see, it's got this color, it's got this color, but it's also got this red stripe going along it. Well, of course, you could change this. However, right now, Jailbreak only has a 2 customizable color feature in it, and this right here has got 3. So unless the red stripe is a permanent stripe, then who knows? Inside the cabin, it is absolutely gorgeous. You've got 2 screens here, maybe a proper gear stick, or a shifter as I should call it, and it's even got this nice little detail of a handle for the passenger seat. Once again, another beautiful vehicle that could be added into Season 22 for the grand prize. Next up, we have got the Valor, an American supercar with a 6.6 liter twin turbo V8 capable of hitting a whopping 300 miles an hour. Now, if this is true, this would literally put it on par with the Torpedo. Now, of course, not as good as the Torpedo. The Torpedo is a one-of-a-kind vehicle. It will nothing will ever get as fast as the Torpedo. But the Torpedo is capable of hitting 300 miles an hour, with not many other vehicles being able to do the same. Anyway, this car is based off the Hennessy Venom F5, and as you can see, there are a bunch of cool pictures of it right here. Now, this car looks freaking cool. It almost reminds me of how the Snake looks. Of course, don't get mad at me in the comments, but that's just my opinion. Like, if you squint your eyes really quite a lot, you can almost see it. It kind of... Okay, well, it doesn't, but it kind of looks it. Here is the interior of this vehicle. Now, it's not super detailed. However, it still looks very cool, and it's just quite dark, so there's not a huge amount that we can see here. However, these bucket seats can scoop you up and hug you really quite tightly. It's certainly a very, very unique vehicle in Jailbreak, with these air intakes just here along with the fins, and it's also got a pre-installed spoiler. But as you can see, this vehicle looks really quite cool. Now, I'm not American, so I don't know how American this American is, so is somebody an American? Tell me if it's American. That made literally no sense, did it? Whatever. Now that we've covered quite a lot of vehicles, we're going to move on to some other things right here. This is the Season 22 Patriotic Drift by Puga. As you can see, it's some stars that are red, white, and blue. And here's a bunch of cool different angles of it. Now, this really does look pretty cool. We've not had a sort of drift being added into the game for a season like ever, I don't think. Never mind, tell a lie. Season 20, level 10, they've got the spark drift. Oh, that looks fire, bro. Oh, I like that. Oh, I actually really like. I might use that. Yeah, I just realized there's a couple that have been added, but we'll look past that. But still, this is a really, really cool drift. However, the next item I feel is very, very cool. This right here is the Season 22, the Trail Trek tires. Now, that is some onomatopoeia. I have just been informed that's called alliteration, not onomatopoeia. My bad, my bad. But these tires look absolutely sick. I mean, look at it on this Jeep here. Look at it on this thing. Is this the monster truck? But they are proper off-road tires for going in dirt and mud. As you can see, you've got the snow crawler here, and it looks absolutely sick on it. On a vehicle like the Goliath right over here, this would work really well, because as you can see, if we go over to the tire style here, you've got different classic sport, classic thick, donut, personally my favorite. You get monster, and the off-road one that we've got is just kind of a bit odd. Sure, it is off-road tires, but like, bro, what is this? It's literally, if you look at the texture, it is just a brick texture. It's a brick texture colored black. Don't know how to feel about that one. But yeah, this tire would literally be perfect for a vehicle like the Goliath, because it is meant for off-roading, it is meant for heavy military work, and for that, you need to be able to go off-road. And these funky brick tires, they ain't gonna cut it. Moving on to the next submission here, we have got the Jailwood Wing, Season 22 submission. So this is, of course, based off the big Hollywood sign. Now, Jailbreak actually has this big sign up here on the hill beside the jetpack and the XRK spawn. And as you can see, you can knock it down like so, and it's pretty fun because you can just make it say things like L. Like, if you wanted to, you could just make it say the word break. And this spoiler is obviously trying to recreate that big sign inside Jailbreak, and it's pretty cool, honestly. From the looks of it, you can customize the color of it. You can even add radiant colors onto it, maybe even a hyperchrome. And if it's anything like the big sign in Jailbreak, then you might be able to just accidentally, like, if you get your gun out and then shoot it, you might be able to knock it over. However, here you need... Where's my vehicle going? As I was saying, if it's on a vehicle, you might be able to shoot it off, but with this, you can just knock it over. And now it just says B for Bob. And that's a good reminder you should subscribe. But anyway, I'm fairly sure this will actually get added because it's a really cool little submission. And in the comments, actually, everyone is loving this. The next submission we've got is another spoiler. This is the Dust Off spoiler. And as you can see, it's many little jets shooting out different colored smoke, blue, white, and red. Now, this is almost like the jet that we have inside Jailbreak, but it would be as little spoilers, and you'd have different color smoke coming out of it. What would be really cool is if you could shoot out little missiles like you can do with the jet. Now, personally, I think that would be really cool. It's not going to happen, but it would be cool. And besides, why not have something cool? You know, Simo, add something cool. Here's some more videos of it shooting out on a different car, like the Lamborghini, and as you can see, it looks really, really cool. I would not be surprised if this would be like your level 4 item or your level 5, and personally, I would love to see it. Next up, we have got the American tires. Now, as you can see, these are just like the donut tires. They're not rims, they're actual tires, and as you can see, they're painted with the American flag, and it's got little stars all around it, saying United States. As you can see, here's the blender file of it, and it gives you a pretty good representation of what it's like. Another American submission is the Freedom Drift. Now, this is, of course, just a drift, but red, white, and blue. However, the only thing is, you could almost mistake this for France. Yeah, if you look at this the wrong way, that is literally just the French flag. I don't know how my brain came to that, but it's not very American if it's French, is it? I mean, if you also look at it with squinted eyes, it could also be the Dutch flag, but anyway, it's still a cool little submission, honestly, and I would kind of like to see something along these lines in the game. However, it might need a bit of a fix, because that is just the French flag. Also, while doing this, you might as well go upvote this post. There will be a link down in the description. It's Bob the Log tire stickers, and, you know, if we could get Bob the Log tire stickers in the game, that would be pretty cool. So, there's a link down in the description and in the comments. Go upvote this, please. Please, let's get this to 200 upvotes. But anyway, gamers, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, because I will be giving away all of my torpedoes at 20k subscribers, and we're literally only like 3k away now. So make sure you subscribe down below, and to join my Discord server, the link will be down in the description. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you all in the next one. Goodbye.